PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Wow. Trying to avoid fawning over that amazing opening cinematic. Hey there viewers, and welcome to something a little bit different here on my channel. It's, as the narrator just said, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Now, as some of you know, one of the rules on my channel is that I will never record a fighting game, mostly because when I sit down to start a project, I want to know that there's an actual end to it, and fighting games typically fall under the category of never-ending. While it is true that most do have a story mode, that story mode mostly just consists of a tournament or ladder-style combat system where you're fighting every other character on the roster. And once you've done it with one character, you essentially know what to expect when you do it with any other character, with maybe one or two slight variations. However, with that said, I am still a huge Sony fan, so I've decided to make this one exception for this game. But just so it's clear right off the bat, I am not playing through story mode with each and every single character. I'm going to be doing 2, maybe 3, depending on how things go, so let's jump right into the game, shall we? Knowing how to play will greatly improve your experience. Would you like to go to the tutorial? No, we don't want to do no tutorial, we don't need one. And yes, I'm pretty sure about that. However, I would like to go to the options menu and lower the sound effects and music just a scotch and turn on subtitles. I think that's... The options menu is actually fairly simplistic, so not that much to adjust. Extras, check out your bios and game credits, customize. We haven't unlocked anything yet, so I highly doubt we can customize anything. Versus, I'm guessing it's just basic exhibition match. Competitive games against the world. We don't have online, so we can't do that. And solo play. So arcade, combat trials, practice, and avoiding the tutorial. Test your skills with unique challenges. I might actually check that out a little bit later, but first off, we're going straight to story mode, arcade. And seeing as how a good portion of my viewers are Ratchet & Clank fans, I think it wouldn't be proper if the very first time I went through story mode was not Ratchet & Clank. So, any alternate skins? Is that options? No. Alright, let's just do it this way. Wait, he turned orange, or blue? Okay, so we can change his color. Let's just make him... orange is fine.
A most interesting proposal.
And I think we're fine on Legend as well.
Come on, pal. If there were any gold bolts out here, space pirates would have picked them up by now. Let's go home and finish Season 5 of Trick Out My Dropship, huh?
I will remind you that without gold bolts, there is no money for a Space Fix subscription.
Good point. Where to next?
A survey of materials recovered from microdebris along congruent vectors originating in this quadrant indicates a high likelihood of gold bolt production.
Well, that sounds worth checking out.
Might I suggest we align our search along the following criteria?
Hang on a second. The trans-scaling reductive subinverters picked something up. Let's head that way. I bet that's where we'll find the bolts.
We could do that instead.
On the way there, can you make sure our SpaceFlix queue is updated? I'd hate to have to sit through another episode of Horgspleen plus 13.
Interesting way to do the cutscenes. I guess it's because it's a lot easier to do it that way than trying to get the animations right for each and every single character. Especially considering that each game may use a different engine. But I am a little bit concerned that Ratchet was talking about collecting gold bolts. I thought we were on to titanium.
Welcome.
I detect danger lurking.
Duck. Ready? Come on, fight.
Alright, so how to actually play this game, we need to find that out. Basic attack. That's how you throw. Uppercut. Okay, so I think we're slowly getting it. That's square. What the hell did I just... Is that a suck cannon or is that a... morphing ray? No, that was him that did that. Never mind. I wonder where that fan came from. Okay, basic blaster. Okay, that's not a blaster. That's a frog hiccuping. It doesn't seem to be doing anything either. Okay. Rockets. A ricocheting rocket. Ah, Synthenoids! We got... Okay, I know my main weapon now.